Hey, what's up, everybody? Topher here. I wanted to give you guys a little, not really a video blog, more like a public service announcement. I have preached this to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people about the fact of expensive HDMI cables, or any cable for that matter, is an absolute fucking sham. Um, Basically, you can get a very, very good cable for very, very, very cheap. I mean, I have outfitted my place. I mean, you can see actually my this thing is on it. This one right here. I got like 250 feet of speaker cable for like something like $20 off of Monoprice. Maybe it was like 50 off of Monoprice.com. That's Monoprice.com. And like I bought HDMI cables from there, bought LAN cables from there, Ethernet, AV, power cables. There's absolutely every single cable you could ever want. And a lot of people think that you need to pay more for a better product, and that is not the case. My brother actually at Christmas, he had like a Blu-ray player, and he thought he had to buy a really expensive HDMI cable to hook up that Blu-ray player. I mean, it was at Walmart. I think he spent $30 on a 6-foot HDMI cable, which is just bullshit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize my screen here. I'm going to show you guys. This is Best Buy's. Here, I'm going to take this down here. Best Buy has, let's see, like HP Monster cable. That's not bad for a Ethernet, actually. $13, that's still ridiculously high. 16-foot VGA cable for $60, a 4-foot HDMI cable for $40, 8-foot HDMI cable for $50. Like, this is ridiculous. Audio interconnect cable, 8 meters for $60. This is bullshit, dude. This is ridiculous. There's no reason things like this should cost very much, because digital signals are just that. They're digital. They're just digital. They're ones and zeros. There's no, like, back in the day when you had like AV cables that they had like gold plated to reduce like EF and RF interference, and they had gas injected cables, and that stuff actually worked for like massive audio files and stuff like that. Like, people might hear the difference if they were really, really into their stereo systems, but nowadays it's all digital. It makes no difference whatsoever. So I'm going to show you guys a site called Monoprice, which is like the savior of everything. This is ridiculous. So let's just do HDMI cable. You can really search anything in here. So look at this. One, they have every single color. So whatever color your wall is, you're golden. But let's just go down like the farthest we possibly can, because obviously, like when cables get longer, they get more expensive. This one's 10 feet HDMI cable, $5. $5. If you remember, we looked at the ones here. HDMI for an 8-foot was $50 on Best Buy. I mean, 10 feet. I mean, and then they have all these adapters, like L connectors, and changing the different angles for whatever your TVs are. And look how cheap these things are. Like $2, $2, $1.90. Like, it's great. Like, you just keep on going. Let's see, you got 7 pages of this crap. And I'm not bullshitting you either. I mean, look at this. 40 feet. You can get 40 feet for $60. That's not bad. I mean, when you were getting like 3 feet for $45. 15 feet, 22. This is ultra slim too. So, you're getting an ultra slim. So, mainly, like, their changes are all, with like the design of the cables. If you really want a thin cable, you're gonna need to pay more, obviously. But I mean, like, you could do this for, like, say you have a display port signal. I know a lot of Macs use that. If you use Quadro cards on your computer, I mean, they have everything, and they're cheap. say you want to, say you have a DVI connection. Just type in DVI, see what happens here. Look at this. DVI connectors, DVI cables, $4 or $5, like $10. I got a 75-foot VGA cable. Let's see what that is still. 75-foot VGA. It's not coming up. Here we go. 75-foot Super VGA, $26. I mean, come on. When we look at this at the top here, they had a VGA in here for, where was it? I thought I saw it. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's ridiculous. I mean, if you need you know, need Ethernet, just do Ethernet. Let's do Cat5 networking cables. 1,000 feet. Let's just see what 1,000 feet costs. $80. I mean, come on. It's so easy. It's so good. So, I mean, and this place has, you know, it's all wholesale stuff from, like, Japan and things. I mean, they have 3D glasses, they have mice, they have earbuds, they have the banana plugs. I use these for all my stereo systems. My whole stereo system, like the one up here, right there, and then on my whole, I mean, you can kind of see it on my back there. It's all backwards here, so it's weird. But yeah, I mean, all my TV and everything's hooked up with those. I mean, I bought the banana plugs for like $6 each, and it came with like a pack of 4. It's great stuff. I mean, so basically, it's just bullshit what you're seeing probably. I mean, I found this thing that kind of turned me on to it. If you look for Monster Cable ripoff, and then just look for this image, it kind of just tells all about like how much like places like Best Buy make. They mark up Monster Cables like 80%, but they only mark up PS3s like 5%. So they're like making most of their money just off of cable sales, not even not even like PS3s and Xboxes and stuff like that. So it's just a good thing to think about and know. And I mean, you know, keep it in mind when you're actually buying stuff, or if you're going to get a new console or a TV or whatever. Just buy cheap cables. Seriously, when you can get 10, 15, 25 feet if you need to. Power cables, HDMI cables, Ethernet if you need to wire your smart TV in, or you need to wire your console in. Optical audio cables, I use those a lot. Trying to think what else there is. Component, I have like 25 feet of component cable that I got for $15. I use it for a projector, actually. That's the thing. It's just be smart with your money. You don't need to piss away, you know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. My parents actually, they redid their entertainment room, and they didn't know about this, and they spent like $2,000 on Monster cables, and I was just like facepalmed. And so I hate to see that happen to anyone else. So keep it in mind when you're buying cables. And if you like this, like it on YouTube and spread the word, and you know, comment and stuff like that. So take care, guys. See you later.